welcome to Hiit for today. We're going to be starting in about 2 minutes, so you don't need anything. However, if you want a mat, I would suggest it because we would have some stuff on the ground, and we have no official equipment today. We're doing complexes, so we're going to do as many repetitions and as many rounds as possible within a designated amount of time. So if we're doing lunges and you want to have weights with those lunges, by all means go for it. I'm not going to do them with weights so we can make sure that we're going to everybody. However, if you want weights for things like lunges and squats and Russian twists, things like that, couldn't think, feel free to grab them and have them near you. But all I'm going to grab for me is my water and a mat. And a nice clear space. Today is also a workout that I highly suggest you put on some music for. Once I get us started, we have 4 groupings of 7 minutes apiece. So I'll be refreshing you of what we're doing within those 7 minutes, but there really isn't much change during those 7 minutes. So radio, CD, iPod, whatever you got, highly suggest for today's workout, just so you have something really to motivate you during those segments of time. I really wish I had that ability today. This one can be sweaty. It all depends on what you put into it. So if you read in the description, we're doing as many rounds as possible or complexes. And our first complex, for example, we have 10 lunges, 30 speed skaters, and 10 Russian twists. So what we're going to do is you can decide, do you do 10 lunges total, 5 on each side? Do you do 10 lunges 10 on each side? It's up to you. Speed skaters, you decide we're going to be a high intensity speed skater, a low intensity speed skater. It's totally up to you. And then we do the Russian twists. Do you have a weight with those Russian twists? Are your feet on the ground or your feet in the air? All these decisions are up to you based on what you need today. I'll go through all those variations, of course, but once we get started, we go the lunges, the speed skaters, and the Russian twist. We go through it, boom, 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 in a row, those 3 exercises for 7 minutes total. Now, if that's good, whether that's bad, whether it's indifferent, that's totally up to you. But that's kind of the gist. Then we finish those, we take a 2-minute break, we set up for the next grouping. We have 4 groupings total, 7 minutes a pop, with a 2-minute break in between each. That's our goal today. So let us start out with some honeys. My name is Jen, if we haven't met. Welcome to Hiit. Let's bring his arms up. And when a knee comes out, punch. Transition that to a kick. And slow it down, and once now, speed it up. Running it in place, swinging those arms. Slowing it down, bringing those knees up high one more time. And kind of going right in the little between. So we're not really going slow. We're not going fast. Just chilling in the middle. Now get into a little bit of a squat. So still marching and I'm squatting. And once I feel like I'm at the point where I'm good to go, I'm going to stop. And I'm going to pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Bring those feet nice and wide. Hands on the hips. Drop a shoulder. And drop a shoulder. Come back to the center. Take your right hand, bring it down towards your left foot, and open. And keep going. One more, and then we're switching sides. And shh. Two more. Come on up. Let's just lean one way. Inner thigh stretch. And switch. And this is a really good workout that if you aren't able to come for the whole thing, you have to leave early, you are stuck and you can only do a half hour today or something like that, you can very easily switch sides. Say, all right, I'm going to be here for the first 3 complexes that I'm at. Or I'm going to do half the complexes now, and then I'll come back tomorrow to the other half of complexes, something like that. If you do come back, switch sides, make sure that you are warming up beforehand. You're not just jumping right in. And if you're leaving early, make sure that you're cooling down. Come back to the center, heel, toe, those feet in. All right, so like in march in place or run in place, I'm gonna go through the activities one more time for group A. We have lunges. So we're gonna lunge forward or lunge back, alternating sides, 10, whether that means 5 left, 5 right, your choice, or all 10 on one, all 10 on the other, totally your call. Then we have speed skaters. So you're gonna hop side to side, going up high to add more intensity as far as jumping, or staying down low and taking the jumps out. You can also come over, tap the ground, switch, tap the ground. We're doing 30 of those, so it's to the right and to the left is 1, 30 of those. Then we're going to be on the ground for Russian twists. If you have a weight in hand, wonderful, great. Otherwise, you're holding it here. Otherwise, you're just pretending you're holding it here. You're going to lean back, rotate all the way to one side, all the way to the other, or have your feet up. Rotate all the way to one side, all the way to the other. We're doing 10. All the way, 1, all the way, 2. So it's 10 lunges, 30 speed skaters, 10 Russian twists. That's all you have to remember for the next 7 minutes. Just worry about that. So if you're gonna grab a weight, grab it. If you're not, don't worry. We are going to start very shortly, and remember it's 7 minutes long, so I'll keep reminding you it's coming up, but get into your head, do your thing, do not pay attention to my speed or the modifications I may or may not be making. I'm gonna do my thing, you do your thing, and together we'll meet in 7 minutes. All right, so we're doing those lunges first. Then we have the speed skaters, 30. then Russian twists. 10. And then you get right back up and you start all over again with those lunges. If you're going for speed, do your thing. If you have heavier weights, if you have weights at all, you're going to go slower, and that's okay. Lunges, speed skaters, Russian twists. We are at a little under 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Lunges, speed skaters, Russian twists, 10, 30, 10. Take breaks when you need to. Make adjustments when you need to. All I ask is that you keep moving in some way, shape, or form until the beep goes, which is in 1 minute and 48 seconds. Less than a minute. seconds. 2 and 1. All right, you get 2 minutes. So take one of those minutes, walk around, do your thing, come on back. We'll go through complex number 2. All right, so just listen as you go along, still move around, get your water, all that stuff. This is the one I'm looking forward to the least out of all of them. It's tricep dips, push-ups, and burpees. 10 is the magic number for all of them. If you want to do those tricep dips off of a bench, I think that's where I'm going to do mine. Cool. Or a pair of stairs or something like that. Otherwise, up off the ground, down and up. Then we have push-ups. Those push-ups can be on a bench or a step, on your knees, on your toes, or against a wall. So 10 up and down. And then we have 10 burpees. So we're going to do those burpees without a push-up because we just did 10 push-ups. But if you want to do them with push-ups, I'm never going to stop you. We're going to go down, walk back, walk in, and come up, or down, jump back, and up. Your choice. We start very shortly in 15 seconds. 10 dips, 10 push-ups, 10 burpees, 7 minutes straight through. Break when you need to. All right, you ready? Let's go. Hopefully you have that music pumping. Make sure those elbows are tracking straight back. And I completely understand that this is 7 minutes of upper body. It's gonna get cold. It's gonna get cold. It's gonna get old real fast. Do your best. Ten dips, 10 push-ups, 10 burpees. Push-ups, dips, push-ups, burpees. Dips, push-ups, burpees. Dips, push-ups, burpees. We got 4 minutes and 37 seconds left. Dips, push-ups, burpees, 10 of everything. If you get tired, take out some jumps. Take out some depth of the tricep dips. Take out some depth of the push-ups. You have 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. Dips, push-ups, burpees. Two minutes, 3 seconds. Less than 90 seconds. If you're not exhausted by now, are you making sure that you're doing everything correctly? Are you following your form? Doing full range of motion. 52 seconds. Seconds. Keep going, don't stop. Even if it means you walk back with those burpees. Even if that means you take rest in between each push-up. Less than 10 seconds, and then you get another break. All right, beautiful. We are halfway done with this workout. So take your 2 minutes. You're ready to come back. Okay, your next grouping, we have squats, jacks, and plank rotations. So for the squats are your choice. Are your feet right underneath your shoulders and your hips? Are they out wider in a sumo position? Do you have weights in your hands? Do you not? Do you have one weight? Do you have two weights? Are they down here? Are they up here? All those are your choice. So we're doing 15 of those. And then we're doing 30 jumping jacks. So 30 of those. You can do the modification like me. And then plank rotations. You're going to be in a plank position, on your knees or on your toes. And you're going to go all the way to one side and all the way to the other is 1. We're doing 15. So it's 15, 30, 15. This one is going to take a little bit of longer period of time. So if you only get through maybe two rolls through, that's fine. Don't worry about it. We're starting in 24 seconds. I will say that if you're doing jack modifications and you feel like 30 is just taking you way too long, you can drop those to 15, so it'll be 15, 15, 15. But if you're doing the full jack, really try to do the 30. Alright, we ready? Let's knock it out the park. Alright, let's go. 15. Make sure you're up nice and tall. If you ever want someone to look over your squat arm, let us know. We gladly will help. Alright, we're going into the jacks. 30. And then this plank rotations. Remember, all the way to one side, all the way to the other side is 1 repetition. So take your time on this. I know we used to hit a lot of upper body. If you need to go down on your elbows because your wrists are bothering you, go down to your elbows. Totally fine. And then you're back up, back to your squats. Those planks are going to take a minute. We have 4 minutes and 23 seconds left. Fifteen, 30, 15. Jacks. And then plank rotations on your hands or on your forearms. Another little trick when you're on your forearms, you can do it this way. I like doing it this way because you're already here and you can just rotate. You don't have to worry about moving your forearms up and down, left and right, all that sort of stuff because they're already there. Just give that a try. That's what I'm going to do. But put the weight over the full forearm, not just the elbow. Time check, 2 minutes. Go back up to the squats if you're ready. Whew. 90 seconds. We have less than a minute. Seconds. And that'll finish off group number 3, and we only have one more group. All right. Take your time. One more group left. We have high knees, mountain climbers, and toe touch abs. So these high knees can be fast, they can be slow. The numbers are 30, 30, 10. If you want to do 30 high knees and 15 to one side, 15 to the other side, you're doing 30 total, cool. If you want to do a little faster and go right, left 1, right, left 2, right, left 3, totally fine. If you want to run with those high knees, or you can just bring the knees up high without doing any sort of jumping. Then we have mountain climbers. Want to do the 2 ways. You're going to either stand up and then do your mountain climber this way, if your wrists and forearms and shoulders are like, I'm done. Or on the ground, the more traditional way, knees in, fast or slow. And then finally, we're on the ground, on our backs, feet up in the air, and reaching towards those toes. So, 30 high knees, 30 mountain climbers, 10 toe touches, 7 minutes, we're done. Boom, it's over. So, we good? We have 30 seconds left. If you're not good, hopefully you can in 30 seconds. But if you're watching this after the fact, feel free to pause, do what you need to do. I've been known to pause a recorded workout in my time many a times. I'd much rather you pause it and come back fresh then just be all over the place. So, high knees 30, mountain climbers 30, toe touches 10. Timer. Get set, go. If you're ready for those mountain climbers, don't wait for me. Thirty high knees, 30 mountain climbers, 10 ab toe touches. You have less than 5 minutes to go. High knees, mountain climbers, toe touches. Keep moving, even if you're taking a break. Minutes and 30 seconds, that's it. High knees, mountain climbers, toe touches, 3 minutes. Two minutes. 10 seconds. We have exactly 90 seconds. Getting tired. Well, let's be fair, I was already tired, but I'm still moving, even from slimming down. Seconds left. 30. Done. Awesome work. Woo. All right, walk around, grab water. I am sweaty. All right, when you're done, you're going to lay on your back on the ground, please. Just let those legs and arms just kind of go where they feel like it. Cool off that body, really open it up if you want. My favorite is to put my hands behind my head, grab my opposite elbow, and I really feel that that kind of cools off my body as best as I can get. But we're going to bring one knee in and give that hip a little circle motion going. Switch direction. Alright, switch it up, other side. Switch direction. Alright, grab both knees and roll it on up. Let's have one leg out, one leg in, reach it down. And then bring that other arm up and over as best as you can. Alright, release, let's switch it out. Alright, we're going to grab that foot first, or reach down as far as we can, and then bring that arm up and over on the other side. And release. Let's come on to all fours. And then sit back on those heels. Bring those arms behind you. Push that belly button up towards the ceiling and stretching out the fronts of our thighs. tricep stretch. Other side, same thing. Release, hands behind you, lean forward, bring those arms up, bring that head down. Come back up, take your palms in your hands, palms up. You're going to lean forward or back depending on what you need to do so you can stretch out those forearms. So I'm going to straighten my back first of all. And I'm right up out here that I feel like this is a good position. My palms are facing up here. And I'm going to release that. I'm going to come onto my forearms. I'm going to kick one foot back, calf stretch. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Calf stretch. I'm going to release. I'm going to roll back. I'm going to come onto my toes. I'm going to roll up nice and slow. And when I come about halfway up, I'm going to bend my knees generously and just let my upper body hang and make little circles. Whatever movements they happen to do, and then make sure that they go the other way as well. And then very, very slowly, I'm going to roll up, give myself a round of applause, and have a great rest of your day. Awesome work. See you later.